Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Oh, don't leave him, come on.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? Her voice calls me forth through darkness.
Am I gonna get copyrighted for this?
My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rot. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood?
Sparks to steel. Never ever seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
That don't mean that my brother's gonna kill them all.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. The strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross Ulvund. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja Sun Priest. Ranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, or so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage?
Hey, watch your tone, buddy, watch your tone.
That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less... scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Erend and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley, then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith in Chainscrape would let you use his workbench. As for the Bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety?
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chainscrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
You badass, punk.
Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chainscrape first and upgrade my bow. Machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe. This is getting quicker. What, me? Machine. Must be a bristleback. Must be Chainscrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear, too.
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
I'm drunk, you!
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorf's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here?
Petra? I don't remember you.
Dump,
It's nice to see you, too.
and not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if If you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Look alive, boys! You've got an audience! Drinks.
Till Oven blows that whistle, no one's working.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Even the Savior needs some battle practice.
Like a hammer to your head?
Attention. Come on.
Is that a tripwire? This whole area is rigged with tripwires.
Hey! You! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers!
It's always something. Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things. Save the extra stock for later. That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper-like. I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than Vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the Vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the Vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The Vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're
You're gonna go chasing across the Daunt. You're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship
Ah,
looks
thanks.
solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chainscrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Cable car operator told me the Bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the Bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. He just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
Did something happen in Chainscrape?
More like someone.
I don't follow.
There's this sack of wet dirt, Olvend. Thinks he's the Elderman of Chainscrape. Got half the town treating him as such. Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Olvend discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus. Just full, but my pack has room. Machines and cauldrons before. I wonder if there are any out here. There's the quarry Fearless mentioned. It's full of bristlebacks. Now they're mad. Some ruin from the old world. Thought I could find something interesting inside. Okay, what do we have in here? Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin? Here. There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module. There's nothing for my polecaster to latch on to.
Houston, we got a problem. I'm stuck. I think it'll connect.
Okay, gotta find a key for the door. There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now? Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up. Trying to pull that. There. No more light down here. If I find the right cauldron, I've learned how to override this machine. Tracks headed up the hill. The Herons? I'll focus can help me follow them. Let's see where this leads. Sounds like someone's playing up.
Oh, yo, it's this guy. I remember him. He's one of the boys.
Another one down. Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols. Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend!
Hey, that one is one of the boys, bro. Let us make him great. One of the boys.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest. Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Smashed good. Oh, that one.
Not excited.
Halfway here. Ah! Oh.
I'll find this in my stash later.
I got some medical weed if you want it.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs? Oh. I'm good.
Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire... what we did... it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone? Ah, that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this Sun Priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, you know, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Wow, this dude is one of the boys. I don't know who would pick the reason with the fist next to it. God dang.
Look, I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it. Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the Forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
And bro, honestly? Oh, what the cuss is that? Bro, honestly? Hold on, let me see something real quick. Bro, I throw hands for you or no? It's one of the boys. No homo. Anyway, that's it. I got.
Looks like the Oseram decided to put up a fight. teach me how to get rid of these machines. One less machine.
Oh, that could have brought friend.
Clock it! Incoming! That thing! Stop! Another one down. One less machine. Corey's safe.
Frank, come on over here. We gotta talk. I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the Bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the Bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a Dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Valley should be safe enough to travel. I'll go give Wadis the good news. And maybe this embassy can finally happen. I should dismount. Time to give Wadis to Barren Light. The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errand vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says...
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay?
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
Well, I shall not be moving anywhere until the whistle has sounded. If it is not safe for them, then it is not safe
I'm
for
gonna
me.
strangle this to wood, bro.
I'll make sure the whistle gets blown, and then I'll be back.
Hear that? We're not leaving yet. Unpack the cart!
No. I'll be right back. Don't get comfortable.
As if that were possible here.
Petra mentioned Olvind is supposed to be in charge around here. Guess I should talk to him to get the whistle blown.
do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, Gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Oseram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around.
Badass. So we got a scrap.
The bristlebacks are defeated! You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business!
Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more like it!
Yeah!
Woo!
Ha-ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do. Well, the Chainscrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send.
I wonder, these merchants, they...
The Carja magistrate wanted.
look the same or no?
He's in the tavern.
Unknown machine strike. Talk to the Carja magistrate. Campfire. Workbench. Hunter. Eustache. Huh. Interesting. I guess I gotta talk to this guy, huh? Into a wall, I must run.
Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let Bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Now, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Carja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
I've heard of your adventures. My armor can help.
About time that was a
company to have.
Oh,
the bring ale for the North.
Yeah, wooing an Oseram woman with a poem sounds like a great idea.
Do you spit in the fire? Does the fire make you spit?
You heard the whistle. Time to go.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Dawn Cell first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
I try not to think about it.
Missing these moments over a few shards. A few shards are gonna buy a better.
I could get around faster if I find a charger to override. Find a cauldron to learn how to override machines.
You're welcome, Outlander.
Sundom before the Living West. And a Karja horn. That means the Embassy's strong soon. Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here. But first, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around, too.
A fine trade. Come back if you need anything else.
You! I know you see me! Oi! I know you see me.
How goes it, Hammer?
Here's Erend. Looks like he's had a few.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tenakth up there.
Yes, sir.
What?
Are you in charge, around?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tenakth marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Oseram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tenakth have left.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tenakth return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tenakth are handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tenakth marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tenakth tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvund was thrilled.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these barbarians is... How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians? Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tenakth sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tenakth are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Bro, it's just a wall, bro. Can I not walk around? Oh, this dude. Yo. The real dual partner.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
I
know the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
That's it. Arrest her.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting to toss hands with y'all niggas for a minute. Let's go.
Hey, Nozar. You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Ah, god dang it. I really want to kill them.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tenakth, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
It's no more politics.
Oh, never mind. That's my first set of people to murder. I don't mind.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Carja.
I'm not Carja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Carja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Carja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
So you have chosen death. Oh, don't save them, please.
Telling the truth about one thing.
Let me kill them all.
She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
No man, I just want to get on, man. Come on, let me get some combat practice, man.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav. Once of the Carja High Command, last of the army of the setting sun. You'll have to forgive my comrades. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I mean, if you give me a nice cutscene, I'm willing to hear it. Hit me with the cutscene.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, stragglers evacuated. I was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate?
I kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this rite, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve
The story pretty interesting.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, Marshals are Hikaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. And they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Carja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Carja?
Part of me, yes. Always. But there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaro and the Marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Carja.
The Carja talk about Hikaro as if he's a monster.
The Carja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Carja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I
I know you probably want action, but this dude interests me.
But I have another goal.
No homo.
As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Carja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
I've never seen markings like those on a Carja before.
The Carja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hikaro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Carja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Oh no.
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices.
So I could kill you though, right?
Condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Oh no. What is that?
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines. Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Is that a reference to that one dude in the first game? She did the exact same thing, bro.
Left flank to the Carja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! shot!
Okay, I'm dead. No!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
We're killing all y'all.
Lancers!
We're killing every single last one of y'all. Alrighty.
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Too much without ammo.
Here they come! Time to fight.
Take this ammo! All right, try that again!
Firing! Come for me! You finished? I'll cover you! Here it comes!
Ammo for you!
You hit her! Check if they're okay!
I want to take a machine for you! I'm gonna take this one out! Now they're scared! Cut them all down!
You and me now, Bo.
We've survived worse!
This dude built that one.
She died! Come on!
Wipe them out! Here's some ammo!
can keep going.
They one-shot me. They one-shot me. Yo. The one hit I take from one of the... Come on, bro.
We're spotted.
I would say a key. Are you kidding me?
You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Not if I skin you first.
Grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
If I'm able to do that, that would be great. No, bro, back off. Don't die here, bro. I'll kill you for dying, bro. We have one job.
You're next, girl.
That's
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield. Break its guard. There! Now's my chance. His shield regenerated. Gotta take down that shield. better. They're not stopping me!
When you're dead, I'll wish you were ready.
Shield's gone! He's vulnerable! I've got to break that shield! That shield's not gonna save you!
Guy is a piece of trash.
Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No!
You squeeze your leg consecutively.
You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Ikon.
I'm gonna be fine, y'all niggas, bro. I'll kill you all.
Get it together. Now.
You gonna make it?
Got knocked the shit out.
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Man, they gonna murder my boy.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Y'all niggas taking my loot? Come on. I could shield now.
It can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy.
That is about
Still
right.
trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Lozar, Wadis, Vishav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
Probably inside a cauldron.
Rebels were riding bristlebacks. There were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a Talmuk somewhere nearby?
A Talmuk? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Oh. Dang, that's a lot. We could be here a while, look like. Holy frig, that's a lot.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram Delvers. Even saw 2 Carja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then the Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Carja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Carja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Carja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regalla and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
Do you think the Carja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Carja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the West, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Carja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As the cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
Fashav called Regalla a rival. Someone the Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the Spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. Good spot to test the shield wing. Why climb down when I can glide?
I feel retarded. I didn't know you're supposed to hold it. My bad. Thought this they press it.
It worked.
Hold on. You could jump off a cliff and then say it worked? What the frick, man?
Something's going on at that camp.
Do I have to kill you? Oh, they're on merchants. Thought I had to kill you all.
Ruth, come on! You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation.
Oh my.
Say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. I was a Baron like when the Tenakth attacked. Nasty business. But every codger in Oseram is thankful you drove me.
Oh my.
So what are you doing out here?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure in the West. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that's ready to take advantage. We'll buy any scrap you got. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why
Hold on. Ammo. I might just have to start playing through the story for that. Where it at?
Armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters. Just like you. Now,
So where it at?
excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Look, their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Or we could do that now. You know what I'm saying?
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt. A lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time. Some kind of outpost. With pens. That might be where Regala's keeping her machines. me. Okay, I'm in. I have to clear out this place before I can look around. Giving up. Not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave.
HG.
I'd go. Oh, that's what all the noise is. Fair enough.
How you been?
Everything straight, bro. Just enjoying this new game, you know. How you been? Everything straight with you? Ah, crap. Okay.
Did you know that humans are the only species to pay to live on the planet?
Yup. Did you know that taxes? No. Being a child in a country is a free subscription. No, it's a free trial. Before, man, I don't fake up the delivery, bro. Bro, you trying to remember what the wire called, bro. It's something like being a child is the free trial before your subscription start for taxes. Something like that, I can't remember.
Baby Yoda. Why should say Baby Yoda?
Hold up, hold up. Low hand regen. Should probably unlock all of them. You know what I mean? Huh. Alright.
Did you know that babysitters are teenagers that act like adults so that the adults can act like teenagers?
Guess I'm not getting in there.
Oh wow. Yo. I never thought of that one. Dang. I really ain't never thought of that one. Don't do that, bro. Don't make me think about stuff. Bro, move!
Emoji happy tears.
Bruh. We jumping off this cliff. What the what was that?
It's not gonna back down.
Oh, we get one shot. What you mean? No, I should try to loot the bus. So, me and my unknown self put the game on hard, right? And I too lazy to change it. Honestly, I cost myself. We can pretend like that never happened, okay? That don't ever happen. And try that again. But this time without me dying, okay? Let me try that again. I don't know what shoot me. Come close, I double dig. What? No, no, no. Bro, I'm sorry. Run for your life, nigga, run! Evasive maneuvers. Y'all ain't catching me. Come on, bro. Reach. Oh, the NJ's not no more. That's straight. It's taking so long, but can't drop down the mountain. Let's go. Oh no, we can cross this. Nope. Oh, that's water. That's water. We're going around the pool of water. Oh, nope. Shoot.
The humans is the only species to pay to live on the planet. Yeah, I agree. Did you know that babysitters are teenagers that
Hold on. Bud, why you rereading the... Bud, I can strangle you, bro. Alrighty. I'm supposed to just go to this Titan, huh? Oh, wait. Did I see medical bush? Yes, sir. What that is now? Ain't tripping? We swim in the day. Huh? That's underwater now? That's crazy. It's out of sync. Huh. Yo, that was lit.
Having fun?
Oh yeah, honestly.
This is it.
I know.
Appreciate the
I'm not
plans
the
of
one to play, but
Scarecrow's spire.
I want to ask you.
The workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan.
So you know what?
Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to.
No cap.
What was he doing?
I got my head squeezed a couple times, but
that game low-key fun.
oh, sock. I gotta check that out.
It on PC though.
No, PC. It looked like graphically intensive on those. Because my laptop might be able to handle it. You never know.
Then my idea was like, because you know how this hoodie comes from like 702 and then digital.
Low-key kinda.
So I'm pretty sure
Dang.
So I was like, why can't we do, you know how before we like go out there, we could prepare. I know we buy something it's called Purple Light. And we could do it.
Oh well.
And then we could have like when we play.
You never know. I might be able to dumb down the graphics.
I do play max setting though.
Oh. Flexing much? Max settings. I guess someone got something, bro. Hold on, what y'all want me to do? Not climb this up by chance. Of course they want me climbing.
My FPS don't look so bad for max settings.
Are you talking like 60? 100?
Fortnite was harder to run on max settings.
Yeah, Fortnite harder to run on. Yeah, my laptop might be able to handle it for sure done. Bro. Bro, ain't no. How to get up here? I gotta use my brain again, bro. Hold on, that isn't now. Oh wait, we gotta do the grapple thing. That isn't it. I can't remember how to do it. Hold on. Yep, I completely forgot how to do it. Oh yeah, let me go down here. But why? Bro. Why did? Oh, now I can act. Okay, all right. Oh yeah, that game costs money, or? Oh boy.
Explosives. I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead. A perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades. In order to render it
no
cooperative. Tell her what we discussed. About the mysterious signal that
Alright.
I was on 140 FPS on max settings.
Mother freeze. Oh, that's an RPG.
I get that on Fortnite performance mode nowadays.
Dang, that's fair.
In a pub game.
In a pub game. Dang. I tell you, one of my friends to like get a laptop with a 3060 in it, bro. Could not believe it. And he paid like 1,000 or something for it. 1,100 and something. A laptop, bro. The most monstrous laptop I have ever witnessed. What else do you want me to do?
Gonna need to stay on charge.
I mean, yeah, but boy, the first time I see a Fortnite looking like that on a laptop, bro. God dang. Oh, you could have run Minecraft for ray tracing too, bro. That was crazy.
That battery ain't gonna last without the charger.
Ain't gonna last as an understatement.
I better see where this trail leads.
Dude had to unplug for a couple of minutes and she was about to dead. So Minecraft and ray tracing. Unidentified. I have to go here. Alrighty. Hold on, babe. This water. Hold.
LOG happy tears.
Bro. I am very lost.
RTX do be looking nice NGL.
No cap, bro. Now what I see a block of iron shining, bro. You have to bring a nigga to tears, you know what I mean? Oh, it's pretty, bro. Let me do scan this. What do you want? I low-key confuddled as to what this game want me to do right now.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool.
Oh, just follow the tracks?
Rigging his lance to steal Hades.
Okay.
Crazy AI that wants to kill everything. You couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? I'm gonna have to put up with more of a self-righteous bull.
Oh, dang. Don't let me fight those. Please don't tell I gotta fight those. Hey. My nigga. That's how this can go, right? We can hop on. He's gone. Full send. I is not fighting you niggas. I mean, he could reverse engineer heads. Think, Ali, man. I don't need no stock, nigga. I living off the land. Oh gosh.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
What's he say? Can I ride this on you? Yep. I called it.
They don't have any of these. I'm not worried about them. They have classes in the high. Worry about
Silence was
them.
that machine to hold his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. Open that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn.
What do you?
Come on, Hades. You still in there?
Oh, a nuke. Fair enough. This is great.
Hades? Is that you? You don't look so good. Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. It's a resurrector.
Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Oh, so that's how we doing this. Alright.
Are you trolling him? What did silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence.
And what did you tell him?
This is, I think, if we have like this, I don't want to grab. Like, this is the trombone from there.
What, like me bleeding you with
like,
Oh dang, you check it.
Okay, that's not going anywhere. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they.
We have the right players.
Where did they go?
This right here is home. I'm talking about the right players. I'm talking about more strong players. This right here is home.
Oh dang, you're starting to get kinda useless.
I miss my Warframe account on PS4.
Hey, I keep on my PS4. I mean, if I get a PS5, then yeah, but I keep my PS4, that's for that reason. Ain't no way I'm about to lose that much gameplay time, you know what I mean?
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm.
It?
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Memory lost.
Structures disintegrate.
Right.
Is that what the and the tubas, like if the tubas were actually made out right.
I really sell to it to my brother, so I would still have a PS4 near me and he sell it.
Well, motto. That's a cool one. Holy crap.
Do you know where Silence went?
The hell? Memory.
From me if you don't sell it anyways.
Motto.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great.
Real? Bro, that don't make any sense. Like at all.
It's time to finish this.
Dude literally defeat the purpose of buying the what?
He do the same thing with my Xbox.
Yeah.
I was gonna squeeze the hell at that point.
But I give him my Xbox.
Well, you give him a one.
What would you
Bruh,
do,
I still squeeze in the head.
Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever
Bro,
brought about.
it's saying it here on Steam, but these niggas is not letting me go to the download page. Oh, never mind. I found it.
You remember this?
Yes, data. Viable biospheres used. 5.6.8.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Biospheres version 5. Version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Measure
State name and rank. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
No wonder. What is happening?
Can you go back to the beginning of your ranch, please? I'm not in Justin. Don't forget. Yeah.
I see you dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Return to the map.
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? Stab you or something?
There's a reason.
And using the same spyware. I see, so...
Niggas who said B-flat warm-up is better than E-flat warm-up, they're trash and know nothing about music. I just want to let that be known right now. Anyone who chose B-flat over E-flat warm-up is hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been, critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
But yeah, so about Lost Ark, right? My laptop could definitely run it. The specs hitting the minimum, I think. But I don't have the space because my hard drive went ahead and died on me whilst I was playing Genshin.
That ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Faro wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Faro could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system. Save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tenakth the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face to face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Hold for Identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Silva. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
Of course the dog gets it's beautiful.
And look, the door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Oseram call them Firegleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Deepwater kindleweed should be growing in the lake bed below. Deepwater kindleweed. Now all I need are
Did I just almost die because I got stuck in there? Bro, what the frick?
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan one of them. My focus can show me where the part is. Okay, now where's its power cell? Can't override that now. Need to get data from a cauldron, if I can find one. parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting invaluable data.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the Horus in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Bet I could use this igniter if I find more places with fire gleam.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Place is flooded. And there's another gene-lock door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there. Well, this is familiar. Making my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
My pullcaster might come in handy here. Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to it. It looks like this connects to the door, but it needs power. An energy cell. What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power. This console shut down. Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, paragon, damn near saint, you love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it. think my polecaster can latch onto that from here. I'm gonna have to jump. Ugh. Refreshing, I guess. I can't make that jump. But if I glide... There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look. What's in here? There's another locked door. What's that console next to it? There's data here. From Travis Tate. This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over. Could look around with my focus. Looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open. Maybe I should check my data points. go. There's the door. Getting close. Should be able to glide over. Is this easy?
If I have to circle this one more time, I could lose my mind, bro. What the frick? Oh my gosh, bro. Why, bro? Who decided to make this part, bro? Say.
Skipping some comments. I miss my Warframe.
Oh my gosh, I can squeeze your head, bro. Shut up, her dad,
so
bro.
I
Why
would
you
still have a
talking?
PS4 near me and he sell it. Now
Oh
he
my
gone.
god.
I buy it from me if he gonna sell it anyways. He do the same thing with my Xbox. But I give him my Xbox.
Okay. Oh my god, what the frick? God. Bro, is there not a faster way to do this? If, bro, I can't maybe drown myself, bro. Dang. Oh my god. I waste so much time on this freaking, bro.
Shake off this wet.
Slow down. You know that episode with Patrick and SpongeBob when he turned the vacuum on and just went through
Freaking stupid freaking piece of garbage, big man. Stupid freaking level, bro. I'm mad now, bro. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so much for the flooded mid.
Hold for identiscan. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. I hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, bring it up. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this Recluse Spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
It's not exactly stable.
Let's hope you haven't damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod. Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. It barely expected it.
Shh.
No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-function.
Gah!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without sub-functions, but there are sub-functions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up? They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
I do. A good one. If it works.
It was with her. You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the sub-functions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other sub-functions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well. About that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. The question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Looks promising. Beta.
Hey yo, what the frick?
Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Shit!
Spectres, Beta! Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me?
This is gonna be fun. Oh, the little mousy ferns. This is exciting as
I'm not hurting him. I need a way out of here. Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down? I'll use that console to make it drop more.
That's supposed to be a weapon.
He's too close. I won't make it.
Pain, then death.
I wish I could bring you in.
I'm not hurting him. Now I can break the covering hole in the thing.
This kill's all mine. That's not gonna help you, girl. Here, I'll give you another chance. What are you up to?
Here we go.
Come on! Shoot at me! Not that rig! You guys quit fooling around! We made a hell of a team, don't we? There!
Oh.
Gonna enjoy watching the life drain out of you.
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem.
Oh, yeah! You give me all those.
Shoot the coupling. Cut the stem.
Yeah. is fun!
Stem's got a few couplings holding it up. I need to cut them off.
How long can you keep that up?
There's 2 more couplings on the stem.
Fight me! Not that
Oh! Oh!
Yeah! These aren't training guns. Hit me then! I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
I'm not hurting him. I need a way out of here. Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down. I gotta use that console to make it drop more.
You don't know what the hollow is. Is that supposed to be a weapon?
There. Now I can break the couplings holding her down.
I'll make it easy. That's not gonna help you, girl. How long can you keep that up?
Another one down.
What are you up to? Yeah!
Here we go.
Come on! Shoot at me! Not that quick! Yeah! But all the things. Quit fooling around!
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem.
This? Huh?
few couplings. Looks like there's 2 more couplings on the stem.
Fight me! Not that dumb machine! This kill's all mine. You and me. We made a hell of a team, don't we?
Oh! Oh, that helps.
Break you, girl.
I'm not hurting him. I need a way out of here. Maybe if I can bring him in there, then I can break the couplings holding that thing up.
That's not gonna help you, girl.
Another one down.
What are you up to?
There we go.
Come on! Shoot at me! Not that rig! You want to fight? Quit fooling around! Did you feel that? This kill's all mine. Come on now, admit it.
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl.
Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem.
You got funk, girl.
I need to shoot the couplings holding up the stem. The stem's got a few couplings. 2 more couplings on the stem.
Fight me! Not that dumb machine! We were made.
letting you have all the fun.
God damn it! What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it. Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh? Spectres, search.
Bro, this ain't, that was not a fair fight. Holy crap.
I gotta find a way out of here. There's a current. Is it heading for an exit? Might be a way under this. Shit! More of those specters. I better stay out of their sight. How to get out of here. Spectres aren't giving up. Swim fast.
MOG Burning Tank.
This water's going somewhere. To a way out?